The night's biggest honor, Best Picture. The film had 6 nominations and took home 5 awards. Anora, about an exotic dancer from Brooklyn who marries the son of a Russian oligarch, was made on a modest budget by Hollywood standards, just $6 million.
And the first Oscar of the night went to first-time nominee Kieran Culkin.
He won for Best Actor in a Supporting Role for his work in A Real Pain. Last night's win caps a hugely successful award season for Culkin. In A Real Pain, he and Jesse Eisenberg play cousins touring Poland to honor their grandmother when old tensions arise. Backstage, Culkin admitted it wasn't until he saw the film that he made a realization about his character.
Right away upon reading it, I went, I know who this guy is. I'm just going to leave it and just do it. It wasn't until almost a year later when I watched it that I was like, oh my God, I know someone exactly like this. And I didn't realize I was doing that. And the moment I realized it, my wife leaned over. It was at like a theater. She leaned over and said his name in my ear. And I was like, you're right. I'm totally doing him. And I didn't even know.
Best Actress in a Supporting Role went to another first-time nominee, Zoe Saldana, for her work in Emilia Perez. Saldana's win also makes history. Saldana is the 3rd Latina in Oscar history to win Best Supporting Actress. She is the first to win the award for a role other than Anita in West Side Story. Backstage, Saldana defended Emilia Perez from critics who said it disparaged Mexico and its people.
For me, the heart of this movie was not Mexico. We weren't making a film about a country. We were making a film about 4 women.
Yes.
And these women could have been Russian, could have been Dominican, could have been black from Detroit, could have been from Israel, could have been from Gaza. And these women are still very universal women that are struggling every day at trying to survive systemic oppression and trying to find their most authentic voices.
Director Sean Baker also making Oscar history last night. He won 4 Oscars. That's the most anyone has won for the same film in a single night. Walt Disney won 4 Oscars in the same night in 1954, but for different films. For Anora, Baker won for Best Directing, Best Picture, Best Original Screenplay, and Film Editing. Now, in his acceptance speech for directing, he called on filmmakers to keep making films for the movie theater. He also urged parents to take their kids to the movies.
Now that the 97th Annual Academy Awards are over, cleanup is underway. This is a live look at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, where crews are taking down that red carpet, pulling it up. Some parts of Hollywood Boulevard have reopened, but Hollywood from Orange to Highland will remain closed until Wednesday at 6 a.m.
The cleanup may be underway on Hollywood Boulevard, but the party will continue this morning as Live with Kelly and Mark hosts a very special show. Eyewitness News reporter Shayla Girardin joins us live with more. Shayla, how's it going?
Oh, Leslie, so much excitement out here. That show has just started. The doors are closed. I don't know if you can hear from the auditorium, the cheers just erupting every time Kelly and Mark come out to say something or step on that stage, even inside the lobby. Now, we had a chance to go in the auditorium, but right now we're out at the lobby talking to you guys. I want to show you, though, this place is full of history. Up here on my right-hand side, you can see some iconic Oscar moments from over the years. Of course, more of those moments created just last night, and a lot more excitement out there this morning. We spoke to hundreds of folks out here coming in from all across the U.S., some busted, and the consensus was that most of them did not get much sleep. Here's what they had to say.
We didn't go to sleep.
We didn't go to sleep at all.
So we left, the 4 of us left the house at 11:30 last night. We got here right about 1 o'clock.
This was just something that we decided to do because I've never been to LA, and it's been a really big dream of mine, and also to see celebrities, so it's so exciting.
They said they wanted to come to LA, they wanted to see celebrities. My mom loves Kelly and Mark, so she told us to kind of look into the tickets, and here we are.
Yeah, so most of the folks we talked to say they watched the show last night and came straight here. But just out those doors, actually, is the red carpet. They are busy tearing it down, rolling it up, and I did check. They have already put Anora up for Best Film, so these folks are hard at work. These crews work fast. Now, we're going to go inside to see the show with Kelly and Mark, get a glimpse of all the fun, interview them afterwards, and then, of course, we're going to be bringing you all that action on later editions of Eyewitness News. But already so much fun this morning. I'm so impressed how much energy everyone has with the little amount of caffeine.
All right.
Thank you very much, Shayla.
And you can catch Live with Kelly and Mark after the Oscars, live from the Dolby Theater this morning. Tune in starting at 9 right here on ABC 7.
And the Oscars excitement will continue on Good Morning America. ABC's Lara Spencer spoke with many of the stars backstage, including Best Supporting Actress winner Zoe Saldana.
Never, oh, you didn't get it because of this or because of that. No, don't worry, there'll be the next time. There'll be the next time. But be happy for whoever booked it. It is her time.
And you can see much more from backstage at the Oscars coming up on Good Morning America starting at 7 a.m.
Let's take another live look outside this morning. We prepared for a wet Sunday, but will it be a nice afternoon before our chances of rain return? And this is a look from, is it Big Bear, where we see that snow going? Let's check in with meteorologist Leslie Lopez.
I mean, Mother Nature is providing a little bit of it, and then the snowmaking machines are filling in the rest, so it is nice to see that. If you're heading up to the mountains, really windy along the passes and canyons, be careful. And this is a really nice shot this morning. You can see some clouds off into the distance in our mountains. And boy, it is going to be, looks like 50 degrees out there for LAX this morning. We are on our way to a nice afternoon. We have some sunshine coming on through, especially as we get some good clearing. 64 degrees for the Inland Empire tomorrow, even a little bit warmer, 69, and we bring it all back down to about 55 degrees by Thursday. Now, Wednesday and Thursday, we do have a chance of some more rainfall. Another storm system is developing, so we have another chance of rain later this week. And then by the weekend, timing is perfect. We're back to sunny skies, and the mid-70s are also in the forecast, just in time for the weekend. And then Monday, Tuesday of next week, I'm giving you the 10-day. We have another chance of rain, so I'll keep you updated on that next round, but there might be 2 more rounds of rain next week to talk about, so there you go. All right, 63 for downtown, 62 inland Orange County, our valleys, Inland Empire, 63 to 64 degrees. If you're heading out to the coastline, it's going to be just around 62. The mountains, 39, light snow showers continue. 54 for the high deserts and our low desert communities, about 60s, rather 70s are around the forecast. And again, really gusty through the Antelope Valley out towards our deserts. All right, Irene, Rachel, Leslie, happy Monday. Great sunrise behind you.
All right. Happy Monday, Les. Thank you. The Oscars were so exciting, they may have made the ground shake a little bit. What we know about the late night earthquake that struck following that ceremony.
Plus, it's a looking